And welcome back to Heroes from Another World. Last that we left off, our heroes were just finally settling down for a week of downtime. They all went different ways, different methods to increase either their power, find out about the world, or learn something they may not have knew before. A few of them went to different places in the village. One person stayed at the Magister's retreat. This person was Devon. He spent his time there, reading, learning, speaking with some of the guests, and getting a lot of help and teaching from a high elf there known as Lisa. From what you had heard, she had worked there for many, many years and absolutely loved the extra company and the extra help. On your final day, she gave you a kiss on the cheek and said if you ever need work, come back anytime. Also, while out, you managed to buy and sell some items. Bought a light crossbow, a few rations to make sure you've got food, and a flute so you can play music. Antoinette went a different way. They went back to Twinny's shop. Definitely the smart choice there, definitely the wise choice. To go back to the entire shop completely filled with gunpowder. But who's to say? But while you were there, you managed to experiment with some of the blue crystals you got. You seem to get some theories that it produces its own type of arcane energy, or at least in a chaotic nature. And over the time, you yourself managed to actually create some magical items. Even though they may be temporary, they may become very useful in time. Even with Twinny's crazed methods, you still felt you learnt something. And on one of the days while tinkering with the blue crystals, connecting them up with a little bit of charge to them, you remember Charlie coming in, selling a couple of items, buying a couple of items and heading off with Asian.
That's probably when I gave Charlie's bow that +1.
Managed to hand over an item that was somewhat magically empowered by your very soul. Erin was elsewhere during this. They've spent a lot of time transcribing books, reading, finding out knowledge, and just as when they needed to, when they tried to do some of the magic, they changed briefly. At the moment, they don't think it's permanent, they believe it's just temporary, but at the moment, Erin doesn't seem to exactly be around, and currently Vestron, or at least the mannerisms are. Then we have Griff, who spent a long time training with Akron. Doing weights, doing runs, doing the usual, and the occasional sparring. After quite a lot of intense training, you felt something inside you change. Maybe not your fighting skills. You don't think those improved, but you felt your determination has gone a lot further. And at the end, on the final day of this morning, he would have also said keep up the training. And that if you see the rest, make sure they stay in the town. According to him, there were reports of a couple of people going missing in the early hours of the morning. some townsfolk that just live on the outskirts and just said, for now, make sure if you see everyone, just tell them to stay back at the house. He's gone at Kron's currently left for a couple of days because apparently there's meant to be tradespeople coming into town. But obviously they don't know the danger they're walking into. He's gone to escort them. And we're leaving Charlie's for now. So, everyone else, you're currently sat in the Tawani house, downstairs, after your long week.
We're just vibing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you said there was like weights that I was using
Mm-hmm.
to train with.
Yep.
So I've probably got like a little one of those in one of my hands, just doing some curls whilst we sit around.
No problem. And everyone else has just sort of slowly come in. The early hours of the morning. It's very low sun at the moment.
And is just sort of like sitting cross-legged on this little chair stool thing, and she's currently rooting through her bag, and it seems like she keeps like finding something, getting a thought, sitting in that thought for a second, and then immediately getting distracted again. Yeah, she looks to just sort of be brimming with energy, and she does not know how to channel it right now.
Oh no. Devin's probably just like every now and then quietly playing a couple of notes on the flute and making some lights appear, and casting dancing lights and having them float around a bit.
Yeah.
Trying out his new abilities.
And to you two, that's brand new. They've struggled to do that all week, but early hours of this morning, they seem to manage it.
Oh
Good
wow!
job. You've been
Finally.
working hard at that.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. I'm
Wait.
surprised that actually worked.
So, wait, so you can just play a song and then that'll happen?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's what Lisa told me, and that's clearly what just happened.
Like,
Whoa.
like Lisa Simpson.
No, not Lisa Simpson. No.
She looks very confused.
A local bard at the Magister's retreat.
Oh! Oh, right, more than one person can be called Lisa.
Yeah, yep.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, have you never thought anyone could be named Antoinette?
Well, no, I just forgot, okay? Well,
Okay.
Anyway, that's really cool. Do you know Wonderwall?
I don't think I quite know Wonderwall.
If you played Wonderwall, what do you think would happen?
Well, it would probably hurt our ears, because, it would not be good. I'm still new to this. This
Well,
isn't...
I would argue that listening to Wonderwall at all would hurt my ears, but...
You know what, you got a point.
understand what you
You got a point. You have a point. She also taught me some healing spells. That should come in useful. I mean, obviously I haven't been able to do them, but I'm assuming I can now that I can do that.
Like, you sing a song and someone just feels better.
Yeah. Basically.
Wow.
I mean, I think it can be anything. I don't think it has to be song or music. I think I can, dance.
But is it like Entangled?
I don't have magic hair.
Well, I think you have nice hair, but that's not what I meant. I meant like she sings like the Healy song, and then
Oh, well, I guess it kind of is like that. But it doesn't have to be singing. I think I can dance. I'm used to that, so probably my main form of expressing my power. I don't. This is all
you
new to
just
me.
do a little magic dance.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there
I
you
don't.
go.
I don't think I'll get, dollar bills thrown at me, but it's the next best thing. Who
Well,
doesn't like money?
well, no, I agree. Um, maybe you could use magic to make money too.
Maybe.
Magic money.
Whoa. Lisa did tell me of a spell that can make things seem more expensive or cheaper than they actually are.
So that sounds illegal. Oh, speaking of illegal, um, she uh grabs like an empty vial off of her belt and holds it up and says, "If this were filled with a highly dangerous substance, you think you could maybe sell it?"
Sorry, run that by me one more time.
So if I were to fill this with a sort of highly corrosive acid, do you think you could sell it? I see Griffin moving away over there.
I could try.
Okay, well, that's good enough for me.
Like, in a store or down the back alley?
Well, preferably in a store because I think they have a license for this sort of thing.
That makes sense. That does
Anyway,
make
you two seem to have woken up by now.
Aye.
So, yeah, I heard from Akron that there's been some people going missing recently, and he's gone off to deal with that about half an hour ago. So, now that you guys have woken up, I'm gonna go help him.
Wait.
People have been going missing?
Yeah.
Is that
Uh,
not something we should all look into? What if it's like the Onis or something?
That's why I'm going.
Do you know
And
where?
you should too.
Do you know where they went missing?
See, now you're asking me to remember stuff.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think you said there was some, hang on a second. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, he said to the north. It was, there was some people up in the north who had been, going off in, that direction, he thinks.
Like,
So yeah, I'm gonna go look at that. If you guys want to go with, I would appreciate it. But, yeah, if you got better stuff going on, then, yeah, do that instead, I guess.
I don't think we have better stuff going on than people going missing.
and we should try and keep an eye out and see if we can find Charlie and Asian. They went out earlier, and I didn't know people had been going missing. I never would have let them go.
Wait, which direction did they go?
Do I know which direction they went?
From what you remember, it was like northeast-ish.
Ooh.
Towards the northeast.
Right, we
It's-
need to go track them down.
Yeah, probably. And
Yeah.
and sort of hops out of this little chair.
Yeah, Devin follows. The lights kind of. He snaps his fingers and the lights disappear.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It's probably not that bright out there. I should probably keep this up.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Although, we might not want to bring too much attention to ourselves, so...
Well, we
I'll
should
keep
let
it
someone
down
know that
for
we're
you.
leaving.
Like who?
I don't know, Nightman Derek?
He's not on duty anymore.
Well-
Oh! Yeah, no, he's not on duty until at least tomorrow.
We should let someone know. What if something happens and then we need help?
Well, last time I checked, this house is empty.
Yeah. I could. Do I know what time the Magister's Retreat opens?
It's not this early. You've got about 2 hours until it opens up.
Damn.
It's like
Do I know where Lisa lives?
Ominous.
probably not.
Damn. I am out of ideas.
Let me grab some paper and I'll slide a note under Mr. 20's door.
I'm coming to save you!
Oh no.
No.
He just runs in covered
He
in
just got a
gunpowder.
gun.
Oh, crap.
Runs in covered in gunpowder and a lighter.
Oh fuck.
We
It's
should
better than
probably, we should probably leave one for Akron as well, just in case he comes back.
that. Alright. And yeah, I'll grab some paper from like a side room or something and scribble
Yeah.
down a note for them.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I guess we'll head out. And then on the way, we'll slide a thing under 20's door. Hopefully he doesn't burn this one.
You slide it under and a bit of gunpowder still puffs out the bottom of the door.
That's fine.
Sure, you want to be hanging around that guy, because he doesn't seem...
Well,
Right in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. 20 is lovely. And he knows a lot about how to make things explode.
See, that's where the worry comes in.
Yeah, like...
That's two things I value in a person.
You hear some noise banging around inside briefly.
Mr. 20?
Wow!
Knock on the door. Hello? I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were awake.
He opens the door and he's got like one of those sleeping hats on with like it leading over the front of his face with a little ball like kind of in front of one of his eyes. And proper full body pajamas covered in black gunpowder.
And like stifles a laugh. Hi. Sorry.
No
to
bells
interrupt
today.
you. What?
What?
I didn't hear what he said.
No bells. You see him blinking.
No. Mr. 20, we're just here to let you know that we're going out.
Okay. He shuts the door.
Okay. If we're not, okay,
You're still here? He opens the door again, peeks his head through.
I'll be around later.
What? Is it dark already? I've slept all day. Fuck!
No,
He
it's not-
shuts the
It's the
door.
morning. Read the note under the door.
He'll find it later. Let's go.
If any of you don't want to peek through the window, you can do.
Yeah, go on then. Why not?
He's currently pulling some blankets back on top of the counter that he's sleeping on. In gunpowder.
I don't think that's good for your. I don't think that's good for your lungs.
No.
20.
I don't think that's good for his lungs.
Well,
One lighter and that whole place is gone.
or just an aggressive sneeze.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go. We don't
Yeah.
want him to get too far away from us.
I was gonna. She's gonna put the helmet on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And you lot head towards where you think Asian and Charlie are. So, over on the other side, early hours of the morning, training is taking place. If you'd like to fire off some arrows, you can do. But yeah, you're by the side of a... Oh, okay! The first arrow shot you fire flies across and just takes the head off the dummy on the other side, rolling over.
Good shot.
Think I'm getting a hang of this.
Certainly seems like you have. How's it feel? Still strain your arms, or are you handling it better now?
It's getting better. Like, I can still have sort of back muscles every day, but I'm getting there.
The sore muscles will fade with time and practice. Just gotta build them up. But you're making a lot of progress. You're doing really well.
Wow.
Elphus's head goes from like being pretty much just relaxed on its side to lifting up its head, and it's just looking around.
What's up? You found something? She'll look around in the directions that Elphus is.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Yeah. I assist. I'm
Yeah.
also looking.
Okay, just roll each. From what you can tell, you're pretty sure Elphus doesn't see what it is. You can just see them patting their feet, looking around.
She'll crouch down next to him and be like, "Do you hear something?" Where?
Just starts looking around.
She'll take a few sort of cautious steps this way, see if she can spot anything, not moving too far away.
He starts patting its feet, like quite aggressive, looking around.
She will pull out her longbow and slot an arrow in to prepare it.
Okay.
Charlie's got the next arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Guessing this isn't good.
No. Start moving towards the river. Whatever it is, if we have our backs to there, it'll be harder to get us.
As you look around, you're not entirely sure what it could be until something climbs out of the woods, looking over down the waterfall.
I don't think towards the river was a good idea.
Shit. Get back.
And over the top of the edge is currently a grey, silvery skinned being with horns breaking away from the front of its head, razor fang teeth, and a tail that's slashing against the bottom of the edge of the mountain. As you see the tail scrape against it, green liquid seems to pour out briefly and drip down the side of the mountain.
Aishan moves to stand sort of in front of Charlie, like holding her bow ready, and holding direct eye contact. She goes, "Charlie, run."
Yes?
Roll initiative.
Oh no.
Okay. Charlie, you get the first action.
That's within range, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot it.
It should be higher than that. It's just because it's it's set up for intelligence rather than, so it's probably more like, but it won't make a difference. It flies up, and it just literally leans back briefly, and the arrow goes past it. It just looks down at you.
And then I'm gonna obey what Aishan said and
Yep.
run. 2, 3, 4.
Sasha, for the sake of your beast, it acts on your turn. So you can move it and then bonus action type to attack.
Cool.
Okay. Well, are you going to that village? That one down south. And its head tilts. And let's double check. Yep. It jumps down and grasps onto the floor. If it wasn't an Oni, that would have taken damage from that. It looks up. Its arms currently glistening in a weird blue crystal-like glow up the sides of it. And then uses his action to dash. 20, 40, so that's... just dashing alone, it's getting there. Okay.
It's heading for me?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Aishin, your turn.
Uh,
As it just literally jumps, leaps to the ground about 30 feet, lands on its hands, and just launches itself forwards towards Charlie.
gonna spin round and go. Doesn't matter where she's going. Your opponent's me, not them. And she'll, basically just raise up her bow and loose an arrow at it.
Okay. It flies past the back of its head,
Oh,
and its
fuck.
tail just smacks it away. And it stabs into the ground.
Fucking hell.
You got your lizard.
Yep.
Do you have stats for it, by the way? If not, I can send it.
I do, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Elphys is gonna run forward to put itself between Charlie and the Oni.
Yep.
And it's going to try and bite it,
Okay.
which I don't understand how to roll that. I don't understand what the instructions are saying.
One sec.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Does it say?
It's
it
a
has
bite
to be
attack, yeah? So it's a
Yeah.
+3. It's +3 plus your proficiency bonus, which is a +2, so it's +5 to hit.
So melee weapon is
Yep.
d20 plus.
5.
I can't remember how to make the roll.
plus
Cool.
5, d20 plus 5.
/ roll space d20 +5.
Cool.
Okay, that hits.
D6 plus. I don't know what this PB means. They
Uh,
keep saying
proficiency
PB.
bonus.
It's your
it's plus 2.
proficiency bonus.
Okay.
What type of damage?
He's acidic, I believe.
Okay. 8, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, it's acid. Okay. Cool.
No,
Oh.
it's piercing damage.
Oh, is it piercing? Okay. Cool. Charlie. These. Does it count as magical? You'll know, Spud.
The dragon's attack does not count as magical.
Cool.
No.
Okay.
Waffle, like, jumped off where she was sitting on my shoulder. Waffle is gonna use the help action, trying to distract it so that I can get advantage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, it will run up. And it will... The cat. Yeah.
Yeah, the cat is trying to grab its tail.
Okay.
I
Cat's
know
there.
that the cat is in danger.
There's the cat. Okay. Fire at advantage. Oh, 16 just hits. The arrow pierces into its shoulder. But for some reason,
It's a
it
magical weapon.
does it need magical
It is a
arrows
magic weapon.
Oh,
with bows?
No,
Is-
the
it's not
weapon.
magical arrows.
No,
What?
they become magical when you fire
Okay,
them with
cool.
a magical bow.
Cool. Stabs into it. Looks like it did a lot more damage than what the rest were doing.
So the dragon can use its reaction to add, I think, a d6 of acid damage to an attack if someone within 30 feet of it hits. So that's where its acid damage comes from.
Okay. Anything else, Charlie?
have bonus actions, so
Yeah.
no.
You
Okay.
can move.
You can move. You're not a movement. 20. Yeah. Okay. Is that what you're moving to?
Just gonna move to there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yoni's turn is going to
I
make.
don't want to run away. Because
That's fair. 1 second.
Waffle is gonna die.
First attack is going to be against Elphus.
Okay.
So 18 to hit. I'll turn off the disadvantage. The thing.
Again, it says PB, which I don't. It says PB in the
Proficiency,
brackets.
it says plus
natural
2.
armor.
PB means 2 for you.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. So that's its first attack. 5 slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. 12.
Okay.
Did that miss?
Yeah, I think that does.
Okay. Third attack. 13.
Misses.
Okay.
I need to write this down somewhere. I need to work out its health because I don't understand these instructions.
What level is Asian?
3.
Asian, yeah.
Level 3. Your
20
grip-
health.
Yeah.
It's 20 health and its armor class is 16.
Cool. That's... Yeah. Alphys is fine.
Okay. Your turn.
Cool. Can I use one of my bonus action spells but have Elphys conduct the actual spell, or is that not going to work?
What's the spell?
That's not one of his abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it's like next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon
It's
attack
got
during
to
the
be you.
duration. Cool. In that case, she's gonna switch out for her short sword
Mm-hmm.
and step forward and make a slash at the Oni.
Okay.
If you want to do the spell, you have to cast it first and be concentrating on it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, is this Searing Smite?
Yes.
No. It burns the bonus action when you hit because smites have been changed.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I basically, because Paladin smites have been changed, I've changed all the smites to it.
Fair enough.
Just for
Yeah.
the sake of, yeah. That hits.
Yeah. So she's gonna swing, strike at it, and go, "You focus on me." And
Isn't it doing more than that?
deals an extra 1d6 fire damage and causes the target to ignite in flames.
Okay. That's 2. Cool. Does it need to make a save, or does it have to put itself out?
At the start of each turn, it needs to make a con saving throw.
Okay. I'll put it. You're concentrating on fire. There you go.
Mhm.
Cool. Charlie, your turn.
Apple is taking the help action again.
Yep.
Baby.
That hits.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I hear.
But it's not.
It's just.
It's not resisted. Yeah. Yeah, it's also that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is correct. I clicked
Yeah.
the wrong one. It's 5 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
Good.
It's going to make. First, it's going to attack the cat inside in front of it that keeps annoying it.
Oh no. Bye bye waffle.
Bye bye, Waffle.
Bye bye waffle.
We can get you another one at some point, but right now. Yep. It just grabs it and just literally doesn't even slash at it. It picks it up and slams it into the ground, right in front of Elphus, and goes for the second attack.
It's just a cat.
It's just a cat. Oh,
Not
this
to
is
me.
That
Elphus.
definitely hits.
11 points of slashing damage.
Elphus is very badly wounded, but Elphus is up.
Yep. Third attack on Elphus. 12.
Oh no.
Nope.
Okay. Aishan, your turn.
Oh,
wait. It got a kill, didn't it?
Yeah.
Last attack was at advantage.
Well, it got.
There you go.
Oh, does it have advantage on all its attacks that round?
Yes.
Oh.
I just didn't do it for the claw because it's not going to
Yeah.
bother if it gets 2 crits.
Cool. Yeah, she's just gonna swing down with the short sword again.
Yep. It just catches you on its horn.
She's gonna.
Oh, I
snarl
didn't
at
do
it.
the con save. It's taking more damage. There you go. Roll a d6. Still damage.
Yeah.
Elphus?
I was gonna say, even as it's caught on its horns, she's just looking it in the face. She's gonna snarl, "If I go down, you're going down with me." And
You've got fight in you. You're gonna be a good Oni. It just smiles at you.
take that as a compliment if you
What?
want such a bastard.
Fuck. Okay.
And,
Only I have.
Elphus would attempt to bite at his ankle, but just miss.
Yep. Okay,
Trips over Waffle.
Charlie.
Well, my attacks are no longer at advantage, but I'm annoyed.
Yep. That hits. It's doing a lot of damage. It has become
Good!
blooded
Holy shit!
for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Asian. Yep.
Okay.
Don't have a flare or anything.
And it's no longer blooded.
For fuck's sake. It
And the
has
con save.
healing.
Yeah.
A con save.
Yeah.
Can fucking heal itself. This is a
Oh my
bad
God.
idea.
No longer on fire.
What do you mean, what's that supposed to mean, Callum?
Well, you said it's bloodied for now. And I
Yeah.
was like, what's what you mean by that?
Yeah, it hit half health briefly. But-
Briefly.
They become harder to kill as they get lower in health.
Yeah.
Okay. They're gonna 3 attacks against Elphus.
Is the rest of the party gonna get here soon?
No,
Nope.
this is an hour before they left.
Oh god!
Nope. Ooh.
At 6, can you please make a con save?
Doesn't need to. Elphus is dead.
Okay. Elphus pops,
Oh no!
and it turns its gaze to you. Aishan, your turn.
Happy now?
Not
You
yet.
waste of- God, you really are just a pit of misery, aren't you? She strikes at it again.
It's going to use its reaction to parry it. It's just grinning at you as it's grabbed the side of the blade, pushing it away.
Yeah, true. However, I have now attacked.
This is
It's gonna- Yeah. just growl, and then, still holding eye contact with the Oni. Charlie, go get help.
Charlie, your turn.
Do I know if there's anyone nearby?
You can see the town. It's about half a mile out. At least.
Like, there is no way I can get there. I don't want to leave Asian to die. I really don't. How hurt is Asian?
She's fine. She's not taking a hit.
Okay.
She just looks angry.
You remember it can move fast, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm taking a shot.
Okay.
That's the thing. I don't think I can get away.
That hits. And it's blooded again. But you need to be out dealing its damage, then it's healing. It's literally just recovering the damage you're doing.
Yeah.
Looks towards Asian. Looks briefly back. 5 more feet and you wouldn't have got you. You can make an attack of opportunity. Asian, you taking the attack of opportunity?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yep, okay. Oh, I need to no longer. First attack. Miss. Second attack. 14.
There's my armor class.
You take 7 points of slashing.
Oh!
And its tail comes in for the last
Gonna
attack.
kill me.
Might drop you.
Yeah.
Yep. As it dashes away from Asian, the tail whips the blade away as you try to attack it, and it runs over, and it slash, and the tail goes into Charlie as the tail whips and just smacks Charlie against the floor. Asian, your turn.
Die.
She sprints up as close as she can, and kind of ignoring her short sword for now, she raises her palms and she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Charlie.
It's
It's a
touch.
spell.
As in not. Fuck.
Wow.
Healing words, a range. You
Dash, she can make-
you don't have the movement this turn to do it this turn.
Yeah, not unless I dash.
Yeah. And then you'll have to do it next turn because it's
Yeah.
an action.
In which case, she's just gonna yell out to the Oni, like, kind of hold her arms spread out as like.
I'd be
No,
able to stop
actually-
it from killing Charlie completely. Actually, if he dashed. But that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. No, I think she is gonna dash up. Just so that she is in range. How far? Actually, I need to recheck. Yeah, no, she can make.
Yep.
No, she dashes. Dash up next to him
Okay.
and like lean down to the Oni and be like, "Running away from a fight, are we?"
Charlie, first death save.
You have human determination if you fail. Okay, cool.
I know.
It
'Cause I
turns
used it last time.
turns to you and goes, "No, but I'm not the one with something to lose," and does a backhand slash towards you. "25. 9 slashing.
We're both gonna die.
Gee, I sure do wonder if that hurts or not.
18.
Yep.
8.
Yep.
And the last attack misses.
No.
Asian, your turn, as it's trying to rip at you.
Hold on, I'm doing maths. Asian, just hold on, I'm doing maths. 1 second.
17 damage
Wonderful, we
in
love that.
total.
Yeah, just from that alone, she stumbles, grimaces, like, you should pack a punch, you can pack that one up. Now that she is in range, she's gonna,
Yep.
That hurts my brain.
Add 2 health on.
Oh, cool, okay. Yeah, she's gonna, like, kick out a foot and
Yep.
count that as contact, and
Yep.
then she's gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
You.
And she's gonna, as she does it, she gives you 2 taps on the shoulder as a stay the fuck down. And just, the entire time, like, holding eye contact with the Oni, like, she looks like hell, but she is still staring this Oni down, like, glaring at him.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Well, that, and she's gonna just give, like, a,
Yeah.
glare and a, ready now.
Charlie.
Does the only know that I'm
No.
healed?
Not from where you can tell, you're currently face down in the grass. Oh. It's not that smart. It's got good tracking, it's not that smart.
In that case, I am going to trust what Asian said and stay exactly where I am
Okay.
still.
It's going to make those attacks against you. 11.
Nope.
24. You take 5 damage because it's reduced.
Okay.
And then the last one is a 25. So that's 4, and you need to make a con save.
That's not a con save. That was a con
That's
roll.
fine. That'll be
Okay.
fine. But yeah, you take, in total, you take another 3 damage.
Whew. She's looking really bad.
There's a health potion in Charlie's bag.
Nah, she's not going for Charlie at all. She's keeping as much attention away as she can. Just. You know, you'd make a great fighter if only you had some sort of moral conscience. Fingers on teach you back.
There is more coming. You know about
Shame
the
you're a little
town.
bit.
Shame about your little town.
Shame about your lack of intelligence, and she'll stab it again.
Okay. The tail catches it as it's right before its face.
If
It-
only you could be more than a fighter.
How many do you think there are?
Enough to deal with.
Yes, there is. Because you've got an alpha. Charlie, your
Oh,
turn.
and he's so big and tough.
Asian hasn't said anything to the
Mhm.
contrary. Oh god. Can I tell, like, whether it can see me?
In what way?
Can I peek and sort of see if it can
Make a perception
see me
check.
in a way? No, I have no fucking clue.
Rise are currently unable to be open. There's a lot of fear going on right now.
Yeah, I think Charlie might just be frozen in fear at this point.
It's going to make... Yeah, you do have a wound,
Yeah, I do.
which we'll find out in a second, but at the moment you're too busy on the floor trying to stay still. And as it goes to attack Asian, you briefly hear it say, "How many do you think's coming?" and it just smiles as it goes to do attacks.
Yeah, that
Is it-
hits.
9 damage,
She drops.
and is
No.
lifted off the ground.
Yeah, the claw slashes like straight across her chest, and she just gets carried along with it and thrown to the ground, and she doesn't get back up.
I need you alive. And it just briefly pets its hand, and you get spared the dying as it picks you up off the floor and starts walking away.
Is she? Which way is she facing? Like, she's unconscious, isn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah, so never
you're
mind.
currently just being dragged, legs being dragged across the floor as it holds you underneath your arm, being pulled away.
Charlie stays there. She hears the Oni leave and then stays there for an extra couple of minutes, just utterly frozen in fear. And like slowly gets up.
1 second, we need to find out your injury.
Shit.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll?
A D10, please. What was it?
9.
9? Definitely something on the inside is broken. That's a very bad injury.
Right.
As you start to get up, you cough out some blood.
Okay, not good. I'm gonna pull myself very gingerly to a tree. I'm like, stay in the tree. Partially like hidden, just going, ow.
And you fall unconscious. Griff, Antoinette, Devon. You finally walk up to an area covered in blood. You see dirt marks of where a fight has happened, and up against the tree you see a very bloody Charlie.
As soon as I spot Charlie, I'm gonna sprint my long ass legs over there.
You gangly bitch.
Yeah. And I sort of like, I kneel by her side. Is she still unconscious?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna kneel by her side and just sort of like, can I see that she's breathing?
Yeah.
So there's like half panic, half I should probably do something.
Mm-hmm.
And she, before trying to wake her up, she's gonna look for any sort of obvious injuries.
Quite a bit of blood on the mouth,
Yes.
but a lot of the outside just seems to have got a lot of bruising.
Okay.
A couple of slashes.
In that case, then I want to try and wake her up not by shaking her, since I can't see, what's wrong. So I'll try and sort of like, give her like, like the little. It's not like a slap, but it's like a pat. That's the word. Sorry, a pat on the cheek.
Yeah.
I'll go like start patting her cheek and saying, Charlie, wake up.
Charlie, your eyes start to open.
And oh, wait, no,
Hold still. Don't move.
you okay? So, Asian. Took Asian.
What?
I didn't know they took people alive.
Who?
It was an Oni.
Her eyes
Hey.
go wide.
The thing was here. Nation fought it, and then it said it needed her alive. And I just had to lie there and pretend to be dead.
Charlie. No, and
Like dribbles of blood.
can I? Can I make like a check to see if I can tell that there's like a lot of internal damage?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Right. Can I make medicine intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh.
Something inside is damaged.
I tell what's damaged on myself.
Make a medicine check.
Can feel.
Yeah,
Things
you can
around
definitely feel
me.
there's nowhere else feels that badly damaged, but you can definitely feel something's hit your lung.
Okay. There's an issue with my lung. It's not good.
I can try and heal it, but if we have to fight the Oni later, it will, I think, put me at a bit of a disadvantage. But I feel like having an extra, pair of hands would
Yeah.
still be helpful.
I mean, I have the healing potion still on me.
Well, those are quite expensive. No, I
Yeah.
think I can heal a wound. I haven't done it yet. But I can
You can
try.
go ahead. We need to warn the rest of the town that the Onis are here and like taking people.
Okay. Devon will reach into his bag, pull out the flute. A single tear rolls down his cheek. And he starts going fucking ham on that flute. He starts going ham. And Healing Word is cast on Charlie to repair the wound, not to heal.
Yeah. So you can remove your injury, and you cough out the last chunk of blood.
The whole time, Devon had his eyes closed, so he doesn't know if it worked. He probably felt some kind of magic, but he doesn't know if it was what he wanted, so he opens his eye like a little bit. He's like, did it work?
Yeah. I can breathe again.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh god, so can I.
Shit, we need to get back.
Ant's gonna like rub Charlie's back, but sort of like she gets up, and sort of looks over to where Griff is, and then she sort of, I guess, has a thought. The blood on the ground, is it all like quite obviously the same color?
It's a bit of mixed.
But is there like
There's blue.
I wouldn't know if that's Asian's blood or not.
Very little amount of it.
I want to go and have a look at it.
Yeah.
Is that the Oni's blood?
Yeah. From what you remember seeing.
Yeah, that's the Oni's blood. It kept healing.
What?
Like when I kept shooting arrows into it, it would heal after we hit it. She will also very gently take the body of Waffle from Griff.
Sir? My cat was just mourning for Waffle. I don't know if you heard her. Ant would like to try, and I know it probably a lot of it is dried by now, but if any of it's congealed, she would like to try and scoop up a vial of the Oni blood.
Yeah.
Or like, whatever she can scrape in.
As you scrape it up,
She's wearing her gloves.
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah, you put it in. Do you have any of the blue crystals on you at the moment?
I do.
Okay. You feel a slight draw towards it.
As though something in the blood is like.
Either the blood to the crystals or the crystals to the blood.
Okay, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
All right, I will pop the vial on my belt for now and keep that in mind. You're right. We need to get back to town.
Yeah,
But-
warn people.
Should we not try and find Akram first? I feel like he should be the first to know.
Is he not in
He's
town?
a long way away now. Left a couple days ago.
Fuck.
He left 40. About an hour and a half now, 2 hours ago, but he's going for 2 days.
Yeah.
He's going like 2
Fuck.
days out to find some traders because they were about to be coming in.
Fuck. Okay.
Uh,
This is bad.
I guess the next best thing is go to the mayor and make him hire Derek again right now.
I mean, I think we should also go to Derek.
Well, of course.
And also the
yeah.
and the mayor and say, like, hey, this is why people are despairing. Need help. It was taking her somewhere. And it said something kind of weird.
We need to
Said,
get there as soon as we can before it does whatever
Yeah.
it wants with her.
Where did it come from? Which way?
That way. I could probably track it back where it came from, but honestly, I don't want to do that right now.
No, we shouldn't. Which way did we come in? Did we come in this way?
You came in from this direction.
Okay, that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. At least it's away from town.
Yeah, but it knows town is there. It kept
Yeah.
taunting about it.
But it can't come today, at least. It can come tonight, but not today. So we have at least 12 or so hours to prepare.
Let's go. I want to get out of here.
Mr. DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Judging from like when I can approximate this happened, would it have been quite bright out, or was it still like really dim?
The sun would have probably just be slightly coming through the trees.
Would I know from what Akron said if that's like a weird time for an Oni to be active? Or...
It's weird because it wouldn't normally go on the hunt at that time.
Charlie.
Can you make also just very quickly, can you please make me a intelligence check, please?
Intelligence.
There's some information I can give you, which, yeah, I'm about to PM you something.
18.
I'm about to
Ominous.
PM you something.
Charlie, was there anything weird about this Oni? Like anything different from when we saw it last?
I mean, this one was talking.
It
Yes,
talked.
I don't remember. Yeah, it talked.
Okay, so they talk. That's awful.
Yeah.
When we saw them the first time, did they have that blue on their arms?
Yeah.
It was
Was
quite
there anything different?
dark, but the one that ran through the tunnel that you were in had a brief little bit of blue.
Okay.
I assume we're walking and talking.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
get right now.
Charlie, you said it said something weird. What did it say?
Aside from the fact it apparently wanted Asian alive, that's why it took her. It said she would make a good Oni to her. Well, I may have put two and two together in the worst way possible.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did say how many of them there were?
Oh, it kept turning with how many do you think there are? As if there are quite a lot of them.
Yeah, that means there's probably more than we thought.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah. I think
And
when... Charlie, did it mention the presence of an alpha?
Yes. Yeah, it did.
Okay. Okay, well, I remember him saying something about when there's an alpha around, Oni will scout instead. And when Onis are scouting, that means that the pack can be as big as 10.
Oh, fuck.
we need to warn the town now. We need everyone to evacuate. And we need the mayor to get on speed dial to those whoever the fucks are coming.
Don't
Not
think they have speed
evacuating is the
dial.
best idea. Where the fuck would they go? I don't think the town has defenses. Maybe.
Well, no offense to Derek.
I mean walls.
I don't think. Well,
You could set up traps or whatever if you got attacked.
did you not see in the cave when we were in there that the Oni was like, there was scratches on the ceiling?
Yes! Yes, I did!
I think they can scale walls.
I have no idea how to deal with this.
Maybe I can leave something behind that can help us.
Yeah, we might have to look.
And if not, well, I know a guy with a whole shop full of gunpowder.
We can just set them all on fire. Make them all explode.
Why not
Charlie.
why not just track down where they live during the day, where they're not active, fill that whole gunpowder and just blow the fuck up?
Okay, Griff. Wherever they are, it's probably dark.
Roll the barrels in.
I don't think that would stop them for very long.
From the direction that we're pointing, when I was looking at the map, I did a missaid something on, I think, session 3, which was the direction you were heading. You weren't going north from that location. You were going south from that location. So the direction that these Oni are running is in the mountain you can see in the distance.
So where
Yeah,
we
so they
came
might-
from?
Yes.
So they might just be coming from the mountain that they were in.
Yeah.
Well, even better. We've been in there before. They don't hang around the top level. So we chuck barrels down that fucking crack that they were coming out
There
of.
was a lot. There was way too much space in there for us to blow up.
Yeah, and if there are over at least 10 of them, they could just come out and charge us.
Those things are
It's
fast.
not worth the risk. I don't know about you guys. I don't have a death wish. So I'm not going anywhere near that fucking cave.
Ant is like walking like very clearly deep in thought because, you know, if she has a thought about, you know, what's going on, she'll probably just break down. But she's like, she's been silent for a bit, and then suddenly, just on the walk, she looks up at Charlie and says, "I'm really glad you're okay."
Yeah.
Let's keep it that way.
Alive. Good.
The only sin is gonna be right back, guys. I don't.
But he's not wrong.
Very polite, Oni.
Oh fuck. Big fear. Oh. I hope Callum muted on stream.
Callum left? No, Callum's not left. No, we're gonna have to entertain ourselves while something happens.
Seven. Karaoke.
Superstar.
Sorry, I meant
where you
karate.
from? How's it going? Sorry. Devin just fucking bursts out in like Juice by Lizzo.
Back.
Welcome back. Did you mute on stream, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, good.
Good.
He didn't mute here, so I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I muted on stream.
Cool.
Were you heading back to the base?
Yes.
We're heading back to the town. I don't think we're going to the house. Are we?
Yeah.
No
We're
problem?
going, I think, straight
No.
to the mayor and Derek.
Yeah.
I don't know if we know where Derek lives, so I think we just go to the mayor.
I probably know where Derek lives because I went to visit him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
I know where Derek lives as well.
oh, alright,
Um,
well.
Yeah. People
I-
wanted to
I would
check
like
on
to
Derek, and one
put-
person wanted to check on his dog.
Oh,
If
I put Waffle down at some point.
well, that's already happened. I think they only took care of
okay,
that.
thanks, and
No.
if is the idea that we're going to these people to like warn them and stuff?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ant would rather go back to the house and look for something that Akron might have left behind.
Wait,
I don't know how I'm gonna get into his room,
wait.
but I will figure it out.
Akron could sense that someone tried entering his room, right? Or someone was in his room
I don't know. I don't know if that was what
when
that was.
Vestrum was in there.
Oh,
Sorry,
I think
when
it's just because
Vesti
the
was in
door was
there.
making a noise.
I always see.
No, there was.
It's like an alarm, I assume.
How much is a thieves kit?
Okay.
How much is it? 25 gold?
Akron,
28.
Akron wants to know your location.
Oh fuck.
Have I seen axes around the house?
He's gonna
uh,
fucking
th-
cut the door down.
there's definitely like a big
We need to
like. There's a big butcher's knife in the kitchen.
I can't hack down a door with a butcher's knife.
What about the extendo sword?
Okay. Okay. How about... no. Griff, you go warn Derek.
Yep.
Evan, you go to the mayor's house. You're good at charming people and talking.
Okay.
Ant and I will go to the house. We will bury Waffle, and then we will look for stuff about Oni's.
I get made nervous about splitting us all up, but I don't know if we've got time to spare.
Exactly.
You heard the front door open and close.
Oh, we're in the house? Wait, I thought
Oh.
this
Sorry,
was still on the
sorry,
way.
We're
I guess we
kinda
could be like coming up to the house and we just,
Yeah.
I guess,
Okay.
see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
in-
Aaron.
Aaron.
Yes, it is me, Aaron.
I just
Not
believe it.
Aaron then.
Just believe it. No, I believe it. I got a -1 on insight. I believe that. I'm so glad you're okay and exactly the same as you always are.
Yes, it is me, Aaron.
Aaron,
Astrid?
is Vesti alright?
I don't think you know that. I don't think we know the name, do we? We just know Vesti.
I
Festy?
think we do. I'm pretty sure
I think
wrote
it's
it
only
down.
you that knows it, right? Because you had
Oh,
the
maybe, yeah,
conversation.
true.
Yeah. Festy?
Oh my god, hi Vesty.
Right.
What happened?
Well, they were me. I was doing research,
On what?
and then I woke up like this
Oh.
on
So
me,
it's going
but
well?
not Aaron. Me.
So-
Me.
So have you and Aaron just like swap place? Is Aaron in the necklace?
I don't know.
Maybe they're just sleeping.
I think
Yeah,
we're on
like-
standby. Why?
Okay.
This just feels. 1 second. He just wiggles the arms, and whether you don't fully know yet, but their form seems to change, and you see a bit like the purple figure that you saw, the purple spiritual figure, but actually real with a long black coat,
Oh.
purple skin, white hair, earrings coming down with like purple crystals with gold trim around them. A proper nice puff shirt with a tied waistband around, holding tall black trousers.
So is Aaron like still alive?
I think so. Don't blame me. It was him that did it. You see, Vestrin just blink a few times.
Well, just make sure they and their body are okay, okay?
They are alright, I think.
Oh, by the way, the Oni are on the way. Bye.
Hey, Aaron, Festy, whatever. You are on helping research duty. You can get into Archron's office. That's amazing. If not, you can get anything with the word fuck Oni in it.
You mean the
about how we
beasts
can-
from down under?
Yeah, sure, those.
Yeah.
Right.
And what they might want with a Draconi.
Well, they would make a strong Oni.
Okay, how do we stop that?
By not letting them do shakes up.
I like that Devin just like turns on his heels. So, what if the Draconi's already been taken?
Then you take them back.
Not gonna happen.
Right.
Is there a way to
Takes
turn an Oni back?
no, but it takes a while for them to become an Oni. They need to be left in the abyss for a while.
Sorry, the abyss?
Yeah, deep down.
Like deep down in a mountain.
No, and you just point straight down.
Sorry,
Okay.
the abyss is like under us right now.
In a way, the planes scratch against each other quite a lot. At least
Planes?
the
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go tell the mayor. I'll see you guys later.
right.
Yeah.
You see him turn around and bump into the wall.
Okay.
If you know anything else about Onis, now is the time to tell us.
Yeah.
They
How
fight.
to defend a town.
They fight really bad in high visible light.
Okay.
They really struggle against fire.
Okay, well, we
fire.
can use that.
But
But then how is that when scouting in the day?
We're scouting in the morning, like really early morning.
See,
Well, they can do that, but they're weaker.
Yeah, but still strong enough to kick our asses.
Yes, they're empowered by the abyss. Yes.
Yeah.
Is there anything that they
Sure.
like? I mean, this is probably like stupid, but is there like something that they're attracted to, or something that we can use them to lure them out into the daytime?
Mortal meat. Living.
Right.
That's all I can. And you see him trying to reach for the handle, but each time, like, It's a right-handed handle. You can see him looking at it. His left hand keeps hitting the door.
Oh, I've got a hand.
Okay. So, if we take the torches and set a watch at night, we'll have the torches, and that's fire.
You might need a bigger fire than that.
Okay, we make giant bonfires up around the town.
That could work. 1 second, I'm having a bit of problems with limbs being in the wrong place.
Do you need me to get that for you? And I'll reach over to the door.
Oh, thank you very much. He goes to like wave a hand and accidentally hits you in the gut because it's the wrong arm. Sorry, it's
Okay.
like my head's backwards right now. Or twisted or mirrored. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Look, we need to get into Akron's study.
Okay. We're breaking in?
Potentially.
Maybe.
Okay.
But I just thought, he's a Venator, and if it's like, you know, magic, you might know something about it, because apparently they have something to do with... And the U?
Well, yes, I
Do you know
think...
what a Venator is?
Yes, I was one.
I think you were the one.
Well, yeah, it's named after me.
That makes sense.
Venator, Venrith,
Yeah.
Vestron. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
I had another idea
Okay.
for my arrows. You could get some oil and then just light them on fire.
That's good. That's good. I can make some oil.
I mean, we could also just make a lot of cocktails.
Oh. That's old school.
Yeah. It might be effective.
Can hope.
Where's the other tool one gun? We're just there.
Oh,
Sorry, one way, wrong way. He's looking briefly into the library. His head turned the wrong way. No, the one up there.
Devon went to talk to the mayor.
Right, okay.
Tell them that that's why people are disappearing too.
Any of you lot know how to cook? It's quite difficult when you've got the wrong hand and you keep knocking pans on the floor.
Yes, yes, I know how to
Look,
cook.
I've not had to eat for a while and the body keeps rumbling.
Right, well, whilst you're figuring that out, I'm gonna go find Derek.
Okay, be careful.
Derek,
You
I
too.
will cook.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Don't know if you can make bombs or something, but anything that will explode will actually be really good. This, I think.
Proper bomb, you probably want Mr. 20 for that. And she's gonna just go to the counter and grab that butcher's knife or whatever it was.
Fire. Just fire is good.
Twinny?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's the shopkeeper.
Right.
I guess one of them. Look, we need to find something that can help against his Oni.
I know if I had... Never mind, I'm not getting that back.
I'm gonna go to Vesterin,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna grab their hand and try and pull them upstairs.
Where we're going?
Don't worry.
Okay.
And take us upstairs.
Okay.
I will wash the blood off me before making food.
Okay.
Charlie is also hungry.
Well, it's fine. I try the door handle, Callum.
Does not budge.
Rock. Ah, my only plan. Does it? Can I see like that it's locked? Like, you know, can I see the thing, or does it look? Does it seem to be
Now that
locked?
you've become attuned to magic to some degree,
Okay.
you can
Smell
feel
it.
there is something on the door.
Okay, bestie, do a magic, and I point at the door.
Flam, pang, ba bang, and he holds up his hand.
This is not the time.
Don't.
Can you just like, I don't know, ask it to open?
I don't know. Do you have anything magical?
I've got my alchemy jug.
Anything else?
Highly dangerous crystal shards.
I thought do.
Okay, I give him one. It's wrapped up in a thing. Don't touch it.
Something inside me wants me to hate this right now, but I'm not sure why.
Well, we'll get into that. Can you use it to open the door?
Yeah, do you have Yes?
Well, do that then, please.
He just takes your bag and just starts rummaging through it.
Okay, so that's alright, sure.
Do you have any gunpowder in your bag?
Not on purpose.
Yeah, you'll just grab some and just start covering it.
Okay, I guess. Okay. Yeah, sure.
What? Like, this is a life or death situation, right? We need this door open.
Yeah, okay. Let's step back.
Oh no.
Right. Oh, do you have any alcohol?
I can. There might be some downstairs. Would there be some
A
downstairs?
lithium wine would be the most suitable. Got
They
really
had some of
tiny
that, right?
Yeah, they had one bottle.
Yes. They
I'll run
had one
downstairs and get
special
some.
bottle.
I'll run downstairs and yoink it.
Yeah, it's in a nice, like, proper wrapped, like, fabric on its own.
Yep, we'll take it.
I feel like this is just several bad ideas stacked together.
Yeah, and I bring it back up to West Aaron. This?
That'll do. That's flammable.
Oh.
It has magical properties if you add it. Because normal fire just won't do, so you need to add a bit of magical flame to it for the magical crystal to take there. And there we go! Bum! He chucks it behind him and realizes, oh shit, and just pushes you back. The wall is gone. This entire area is completely gone. So let's just get rid of that.
Oh my god!
Well, shit.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody door off!
And it explodes. Shattered pieces of wood goes everywhere across the room. And there is a slight hole now to the bottom floor. And Vestrin is unconscious.
Can I try and stabilize him?
Oh no, he's completely fine. Vestrin took the impact. Terran's unconscious.
God. Oh. I checked just to make sure that Mesh is okay. Once I've verified that, I crawl to the edge of the hole.
There is
down at Charlie.
There is a brief simmer of blue and this pinkish flame that slowly settles down.
Oh my god.
Well, the door's open. We open the door with a bomb.
The door is open.
How much of the room looks damaged, Cal?
The paper on the table is burnt. The cabinet where the sword is kept currently has a hole in it.
Can I make the jump into the room?
Yeah, it's like a 3-foot gap.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start trying to put papers out.
Yep.
So, as I'm doing that, I'm like calling down, like, well, okay, update, door open, Eren knocked out paper on fire, but in the room, so
I see this as an absolute win.
this day.
Eren is gonna kill us.
Why couldn't we just got him teleported to the fucking Bahamas or something? Okay,
That would've
Yeah.
been better.
I'm just gonna try and salvage these papers and look for whatever stuff Vakrin might have left on the Oni. There's other stuff that she wants to do, but also we can go to the other guys or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the sword is half hanging out the cabinet.
Oh. Wait, actually, wait, real quick, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed the vial of Oni blood
Yeah.
from my belt, and I grabbed, tentatively grabbed the sword and pop it on the floor
Mm-hmm.
somewhere balanced, and I kneel down, and I want to drop a drop of the Oni blood onto the sword.
It
That seems good.
disperses.
that looks good.
Isn't that the sword that hurts if you use it? Also, none of us can anyway.
Well,
No,
Can I
it's the
try and-
anti-magic sword.
I wanna try and like hold the sword.
It feels incredibly heavy, but you can lift it up.
Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Is it? It's a magic weapon, right?
Yeah,
So I'm not proficient in it, but I could use my intelligence.
yeah.
Potentially could make it work, although it looks very dangerous. Do you want to try?
Oh,
Fair.
You can feel The reason why it feels heavy is not because the blade itself feels heavy. It's the fact that you're having to have some grasp on it because it feels like it's vibrating constantly.
Oh, wait. I did kind of forget about this, and Ant doesn't know about it, but how does it react to the fact that I have an affliction? Callum.
That does nothing.
Okay, good.
Sorry, an affliction.
No, I wouldn't worry. Yeah, Ant's gonna she sort of holds the blade and says, "Look, it's better than nothing." And then she will, I guess, pop it aside for the moment and keep looking through the room for anything else that might be helpful.
Okay. You open up a drawer inside of his table, and you find a bunch of little vials that seem to have this orangey red, yellow liquid swirling in it.
Oh. Is there any sort of label?
Nope.
Better accurate label your shit! Twinny might know what it is. Okay, well, alright, mystery liquid. That's a mystery liquid. What does it take to try and... I think you need alchemist tools to try and identify it.
Yeah, you could try
I
it.
don't have them. I don't have any tools.
Just 4 vials.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of my vials.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna uncork one of these.
Yep.
I'm gonna pour a little bit in, just a dash.
Mm-hmm.
Does it sort of seem to lose its shimmer?
No, it's still light.
Okay, I guess I'll take a drop of Oni blood and put it in the tiny drop vial.
Inside the red one, yeah?
Inside the like tiny little bit that I've isolated.
It drops in it and it stays separated, but you can see the tiny bit of blood start to scorch while it's inside it and ping around the little vial until it
Okay.
burns to nothing.
Okay. Okay, out of character, I feel like I can make an assumption about what this is, but I don't think I would know yet. So that seems useful, right? Charlie?
Charlie.
She might be busy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Aunt will just keep looking around the room, and she will add those to her belt for now.
Yeah. Somewhere else in the town.
Yeah.
You're going to the. Devon's going to the mayor, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You arrive at the building. There's a couple of bodyguards outside the building. But yeah, there's 4 vials. Yeah, there's just a door there with a bell to ring if you want to ring it.
Am I able to ring it, or the bodyguard's gonna stop me?
They don't seem phased by you walking up to it.
Okay. Well, so I'm assuming we're wearing normal clothes now, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll ring the bell. Kind of almost like a little bit like bouncy, just like hurry up.
Oh, what is it? Hello. Right. What can I do for you?
Dione here.
Right now.
There was one.
Guards,
here.
pack the bags. We're going.
What?
You said they're here right now. We got to go.
Okay, first of all, take a fucking second. Second of all, there was one. It nearly killed our friend, and it took Asian.
Report it to Akron.
Akron isn't here.
Right.
Akron left to go get some traders or something.
Okay. Good to know.
How long are those people going to take to come here
A week?
that you called? Is there any way you can get a hold of them to make them get here faster?
No.
These Oni have an alpha, Mayor. Okay? Do you know what that means?
No.
It means that there is likely at least 10 of them.
Guards, I repeat my statement.
We need to keep the village safe. You are not going fucking anywhere right now.
Well, you just said that apparently it's the only are going to be coming. So we need to go.
What about the people of this village?
What about them?
Oh, Devin is clenching his fists right now, trying not to pull a dagger on this fucking man. I swear to God. Devin kind of pushes him into the house and closes the door.
The door's shut.
Inside.
Yeah.
Like,
but you
Devin
can,
goes inside.
Yeah, but you can hear the guards starting to turn to come in now.
Yeah, no, is there a lock on that door?
There's a key in it.
Devin is going to turn that key, unlock the door, and hold the key. Okay?
Yeah.
Listen. Melvin, I don't care what your fucking name is. You are not going anywhere.
No, we've got to go.
No. If you are going, you are taking everyone in this town with you.
We'll take those that can make it. We don't have enough transport to get everyone out, and a lot of people will slow us down.
I don't care. You are taking everyone with you. The people that can walk and are quick can walk. The people who can't walk fast can go in the transport. Go in carriages,
We
whatever.
have 2 horses.
Any carts? Anything.
No, they've got them with the traders.
God, you are fucking useless.
They're out! So that's where we should be, out! You can hear banging on the door.
Devin turns to the door and says, "Hold on a fucking minute!"
And then it gets
He's
louder.
He's had enough. You are going to get your shit together. Your guards are going to protect this town with their life. And we will do the same. Okay? Because they could be here tonight. You are not going to get far enough. They know the town is here. They probably know all the exit routes. and where you would likely go. Because they are intelligent beings. They can talk. Did you know that?
There is a splinter now in the door.
What's this? Fuck, I don't. Okay, excellent.
If you said there's an alpha, we're not going to survive.
How many people can you take? And how many people are there in the town?
Well, I'd say there's about 200 people. We could probably take 100 because that's just the rest. We don't have enough food to.
How do you decide who lives and dies?
Those that can make it.
And you're going to be okay with that weight on your shoulders?
If it means the town will live for a later day, yes. And the door's starting to splinter.
What defenses do we have here?
Well, we've got half-broken wooden walls. We've not had to have. We've got my 2 hired bodyguards out of my money. And we've got Derek. And we've got Akron, wherever he is.
As far as I know, he's gone out to get the traders. And it's I believe Griff said it's like a 2-day trip.
Well, let's just hope he's back. He might be able to hold them off while everyone else gets out. He does a bit of a sheepish grin.
Did you just say that you were basically willing to sacrifice Akron? He
would do it anyway.
He probably would, but that is not your decision to make.
And anyway, he wouldn't leave if Asian's gone missing.
They only took Asian. And did you know that they can make more Onis? That is what... That is the fate that Asian has been sent to, is to become an Oni.
But no one else can. Go on, deal with that. No one else can do that. We just need to go. Survival is victory.
Survival at the cost of half the town.
Means the other half gets to live. The door has broken off its hinges. The 2 guards are walking in.
Devin is ignoring them.
Okay, can you make strength check? Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay.
Because they are going to try and pull you out. And it's
Shit.
one of them puts their arms around you, lifts you up off the floor, and carries you outside.
Devin is kicking. Devin is kicking and screaming.
Yep. And you were...
I'm not going to attack them.
Yeah, you're chucked
I
out.
attack them, man? I don't attack them.
You're chucked out of the building.
Is there blood on your hands, Melvin?
I'll get to live. He starts heading upstairs. The guards
Son of a bitch.
start trying to put something in front of the door for now.
Devin is just gonna start going. No, I can't cause a mass panic. That'd be bad. I guess Devin would go back to the house.
Okay.
I was thinking of going door to door and letting
Yeah.
people know they need to get out, but that would be
Yeah.
too bad.
Sorry to give you such an antagonistic mayor.
I hate him. I
Yeah.
hate him with every fiber of my being. I swear to
Good,
God.
I've made him correct.
I really wish Griff was there
Yeah.
because I have an idea of how he acts with people like that.
I think Griff would have killed him. Not intentionally.
I'm kind of okay. I'm upset that Griff wasn't there. Devin is glad that Griff wasn't there.
Griff, You
Yeah.
head towards the edge of town where you see the old rickety house of Derek. His dog is just currently half asleep on the stairs into the building.
What's his dog called?
Can't remember if I gave it a name. I'm looking at my notes and I haven't written it down.
Name it right now.
Rick.
Rick. Derek and Rick.
Derek and Rick.
In that case, Griff is going to not leisurely, but like in kind of a comfortable way. He's gonna walk towards the house and because he's been here a couple times now over the past week.
Mm-hmm.
And as he goes past, he just kind of goes, "Hey Rick, how you doing?" And gives him a scratch between the ears.
It gets up briefly as you go towards the door and just leans against you and just falls back on its side afterwards.
Oh Rick, come on! I'm on important business. We can do this later, all right?
Mm.
All right. And gives him a bit of a scratch on the side, and then tries to shove him off of me so that I can continue to knock on the door.
Yep, you knock on the door. No answer.
Derek? Derek, you in there? Rick, you know where he is? Ah. Now you saw this, alright? He didn't answer, so I can break down that door and it's not my fault, alright? I'm gonna try and open the door.
The dog starts walking to the back of the house.
Oh. Yeah, I could also check that. And he kind of backs away from the door with a kind of, if I don't find him elsewhere, I'm breaking you down, alright? And then I follow the dog.
You come to the back fence, which is completely smashed. A chair that you remember him sitting on one time when you came around, completely broken. And then you realise you're not that far away from the north of the city.
Oh, fuck. Alright, Rick, you stay. Rick? Stay. With me. Heal. That's the one, isn't it? Heal. Yeah, you need to stick with me. Alright, fuck. Now I have a problem now, Rick, don't I? I can either go after Derek, because he's probably gone to where Asian went to, right? But there's a lot of Oni there, but if I leave him too long, they'll turn into Oni. And seems like the plan right now is to wait here, which that won't solve anything. So
Remember the mountains 3 days away.
yeah. Bollocks. Right. You stick with me, Rick, alright?
It looks back at the
I'm
building.
gonna...
Can you make a perception check, please?
Yes. Perception.
Okay.
That's an 11. I'm going to... First, I'm going to try and open the door. And if it doesn't open, I'm going to try and break it down.
Okay. Door does not open.
I'm going to shoulder barge it then.
Okay. Can you roll me a strength check, please?
Yes. Nope. Strong door.
Bounce off it. Give enough force, but his house is pretty well locked up.
Okay, I'm going to try again, and if it doesn't work, then whatever.
Bounces off. It's a very sturdy door, apparently.
Right. I'm going to go find the others then.
Okay.
You stick with me, Rick, alright?
Just
And I'm gonna
trots along
head back to
behind
the
you.
house, since
Okay.
that's the last place I saw everyone.
And you two finally make yourself seeing each other as you're heading towards the building, but eventually make your way back to the house. Oh, you're on the bottom, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because everyone else is upstairs
Yep.
currently.
Yep.
When you both come up to the house, there is a brief, tiny little hole you can see at the front, and there's a brief crack in the window.
Oh,
That doesn't seem good.
no, that really doesn't.
Wait. Let's go check everyone's okay.
Yep.
And I guess Devin's like nearly running into the house.
Yep.
Guys!
I peek down the hole. We're up here!
What the fuck?
Doors open!
It looks like a lot more than the fucking doors open, Ant.
Yep, and I go back to looking.
What was it like was it an Oni?
No!
Well, yeah, you're still alive.
What? What did you do?
Nothing.
This
What
is clearly not
happened?
Oh!
nothing.
Vesti blew the door off, and the wall, and the floor.
What? Oh, Akron's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Well, Akron's got a lot more to be pissed about than this.
Well, yeah. Anyway, good news and bad news.
Okay, well, start with bad.
Actually, I'm gonna start with good. The
Okay.
good news is the mayor's gonna be doing something.
Okay.
The bad news
Okay.
is the thing the mayor is gonna be doing is leaving.
So that kind of negates the good news then.
Yeah, it's just bad.
Okay, I have a question. Why is he still alive?
And he has 2 guards. I
That's
wasn't. Yeah, I locked us in the house. I still have the key.
fair. It looks gave him a headache, right?
I mean, I did. I shouted in his face a lot.
That'll do.
Rick walks over to Charlie.
Oh.
Wait, why do you have the dog? That's Derek.
Yeah, I've got some bad news too.
Do you have any good news?
No.
Got a dog.
Well, yeah, good news is Rick's all right. Bad news is looks like Derek's been taken.
Oh, no.
I mean, I couldn't get his door open. It was locked, so he could have been hiding inside, but he looked like he'd been dragged away from what I could tell.
Callum,
Mm-hmm.
the Oni that we all saw.
Yep.
Did it have hands?
Yeah.
So why didn't they let themselves out and do this earlier?
Maybe they can't touch the crystals. Maybe that's bad shit.
Kind of what I'm thinking, but they've got that blueness about them that's throwing me off. Imagine that, but in a Scottish accent, Polish Scottish accent.
I see.
Rachel, if you want as your wild pet or whatever it's called, if you want Rick for a while, you can have Rick.
Oh, I was adding Rick to me.
You can now share custody.
Yeah. You shared custody.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. I
Because
have
Charlie spent a lot of the entire secondary action just for the dog.
for the
They
cat.
didn't.
Yeah.
No, for the dog. To go see Derek's
right.
dog.
Oh yeah, true,
pretty much.
true. Yeah.
So
Alright,
it's
yeah,
shared
that's
A
custody.
waffle.
Oh yeah, I have more good news and more bad news.
Okay.
So the good news.
Why do I always start with the good news?
Okay, well the bad news.
Well, that was under Anne's breath. And she's like
Oh,
upstairs.
okay, never mind then. Okay, the good news the mayor said he can take 100 people with him.
How
The
many
bad
people are in
news.
town?
There are at least 199 people now in town. Well, 100.
That number's going down, actually.
197.
That's about right.
At least. Asian, Akron, and Derek are gone.
I don't understand.
What
What are we supposed
196.
to do?
196 people in town, at least.
So, from what I've seen around town, does this house that we're in at the moment seem to be the most easily fortifiable position?
Yeah, it's also made out of mostly wood.
It's got a hole in it now as well.
Yeah. I don't think this is I think, honestly, maybe the play is to leave. Maybe that's the play. I don't.
Can't just leave those people.
Yeah, I say we gather all the people in here, and then we fucking defend it the best we can. Because, yeah, sure, they can climb on things, but this thing only has so many windows and rooms.
But
We can post guards in different rooms, keep an eye out, keep a watch.
First, Charlie. We can't hear you, by the way.
I don't think we've been able to
At
hear you
all.
for a while.
We haven't been able to hear you for
Yeah,
a long
we've
time.
not been able to hear you for a very long
Or
time.
maybe it's been intermittent. I don't recall, but yeah, we can't hear you. I'm just looking at Aaron's fucking unconscious body. Just vibing up there.
No.
Oh yeah, Aaron's unconscious.
Oh. Good job, Vesti.
That woke up Akron.
Well,
Oh,
I think that was Rachel.
I think she's trying to.
Hello.
We don't hear you if you're speaking.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
there we go.
Hi.
Oh, I'm gonna pet Rick.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
okay. So
Good
about
boy.
100 can maybe make it out. Can they make it out quickly now? Because
I think so.
If they only have already made it basically into the village, they're gonna need to leave now.
Yeah, I think the mayor said something about leaving soon. So I'd assume
Yeah. So if they
he'd
come
probably
out
want to
and-
be gone by, this afternoon probably.
Yeah. And then with the others, we have options. We could try and basically defend a single point by a lot of fire and bright light, because they don't like fire.
Okay.
what if we set the
could
forest on
surround
fire?
a place-
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Okay, it was
no,
a suggestion.
setting the entire forest on fire is not a good idea, but setting a lot of bonfires around might help.
Have you not
How-
heard of Smokey Bear?
No.
That is an American thing. Yes.
As this discussion's going on, Antoinette, you'll realise that Aaron's body disappears again and it's Vestrin lying there slowly getting up.
The other option is that we track down where they've been staying.
I feel like having a home field advantage is better.
Yeah. And also it means we might be able to hold out here for 2 days while we wait back for him to get back.
Well, how
How long ago did they take Derek? You know? Griff?
Derek. No idea. Sorry. I mean,
I can
when did I last see
if
Derek?
I see.
Probably yesterday.
All right. Yeah, he must have gone sometime today because I went to see him yesterday. Talk about defenses and stuff like that.
Actually, if I go to that house, I can probably tell exactly when he was taken and by what, just to sort of confirm it.
Okay. That might be useful. I want to go with you though, just to make sure you're not alone.
Isn't that place on the outskirts of town? That could be dangerous.
It's on the north. It's still daylight.
Yeah, it's daytime now.
Well,
Rick goes into the kitchen.
Oh.
Elphys used to do that.
What the fuck?
Are you hungry, boy? You want some food?
Yeah, Rick's walked straight off into the kitchen.
I will find some food for Rick.
Devon's gonna go talk to Charlie. So
Mhm.
the Oni you faced this morning
Yeah.
clearly took both of you out.
Yeah.
Did you at least, hurt it a lot? Were you close to winning, maybe?
I mean, So I did. We're both to be doing actually pretty well against it. We got it. It looked pretty bloodied, but it healed. It kept healing. So
Okay.
one of me is not enough. Maybe all of us together could maybe take
well-
down one.
Okay, so
Maybe, if we were lucky.
yeah. Issue.
Yeah.
Asian was a lot stronger than us. And it was
Yeah.
you and Asian versus this one. If they have an alpha, and that's, apparently a group of 10 or more, potentially, I don't think we can handle that.
No. My
Yeah,
plan
but-
was to pull up until
Yeah.
Akron comes back.
Well, I also don't think that's going to work.
I'd much rather have walls around me than be out in the open facing one of those things. If we leave, it will just track us down. If we stay here, it will track us down, sure,
They are,
but
they
we
are pretty good at
we have
tracking and a
defenses.
lot faster than us.
Where can we even go?
I don't
That's
know.
another problem. We don't know this area.
I mean, I do.
Well, Akron headed north, right, to get the traders?
Yeah.
He went north?
Went east. Northeast.
Northeast.
He went east.
Northeast is where you guys went this morning,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
and north is also where the mountain is.
North's where the mountain is. You lot went northeast. Akron went northeast by east, basically. You went further east, but you definitely went some north.
East by northeast. Okay, got it.
I mean, if we set a lot of fires, Akron might also see that and realise that something's fucking wrong.
He's probably actually not too far now, right? Hey, Griff, did he take a horse? Or was he on foot?
Foot.
Yeah, he just went on foot.
So if we create a fire now, during the day, right now,
Yeah.
he may see it and able to return tonight.
All right. It will need to be a big
Is
one.
it a fire?
Maybe we do a big fire, maybe an explosion.
Maybe we burn down some kind of noble's house or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know a particular mayor.
Yeah. Just allow
Initials
damage, innit?
maybe MV. Who knows? Weird, crazy.
I feel like that will get in a lot of trouble.
They're leaving. They're leaving anyway.
Yeah, how do they know we started it?
Yeah. Well, I think he's still in there right now.
Oh, right, yeah. well,
Or we can make sure that Derek's house is empty and then light that up.
Okay, let's not light his house on fire. He's not dead yet.
yeah.
He might
Charlie.
want a home to come back to. Taken
Okay.
to turn into an Oni, and that takes time. Okay.
But we don't know if there's any way to stop it once it's started and there's no way to turn them back once they've already become one.
Yes, I know. Okay, I am trying to be hopeful.
And if he was taken last night, there may be hope for Asian, but I don't know about him. If he was taken last night, they could have already started it by now.
And his house isn't even that big.
It would be big enough to make a large smoke signal.
Sure, yeah.
We could set up
We should probably, just in case
a bonfire in
he
his
does.
backyard or something.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a house, does it? Just needs to be a big fire.
No.
True.
Yeah, but just in case, I think we should go into his house and like clear out everything that he's got and put it somewhere like in the store.
Yeah, of course, any valuables and Devin's gonna walk out into the main hall, probably go around this way because they're by the door, and just shout out through the hole. And
She doesn't reply.
Antoinette.
Huh? What?
So your friend Twinny,
Yeah.
do you think he may have some spare gunpowder? You know, that he's not
Yeah.
sleeping in.
Oh. I mean, it might be hard for him to part with it, but if he's gonna die otherwise, I don't think it'd be too tough.
So, we have we have
Great lights.
the crumb of a plan.
Okay.
We create a massive fire, right?
Right.
Right
To
now.
what end? Okay,
Right,
for why?
Hopefully, Akron will see it and have time to return today.
Okay.
Because he's not that far out.
Is that the whole plan?
We need Akron.
No.
What else is there to the plan?
I was going to
Well-
suggest we set up fires around the village, town, and keep watch effectively. Just make sure everywhere is covered in fire. I don't like bright visible lights.
Well, the walls are
So-
wooden.
Fire.
Probably
The
not.
walls are terrible.
Yeah, it's probably not a great idea to put them near
Can,
the
can you
walls.
remind me of the reason that the shop was making it difficult for them to get here? Supposedly.
It had a magical. It's a magical light. That's the best thing I can say for you.
So since it was still lighting up the night sky, it was fucking
Yep.
them up?
Yep.
Okay. And did that phenomenon stop last night?
Yeah, but they shouldn't have made it this distance.
Yeah, because it's like 3 days away, and we
Mhm.
know that they're fast. But were the lights present the night prior?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
it doesn't. Does it completely stop them from going out?
Nope. It just means they
No,
can't travel
they're-
in the
yeah.
light.
And it's a pretty wooded area near,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So they can probably still scout around and find somewhere to hide out.
There is always the chance that there's less in the hideout. I don't really want to take that risk.
No. Callum, how dare you? We're level fucking 1.
Okay.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
Is there, from looking up in this room,
Mm-hmm.
Ant is trying to find, basically anything she can on, what Akron might have known about what the Oni were doing in the mountain, like what put them there, why they were put there, and why they might not have been able to escape until we open the door because they have hands and they're intelligent.
So, just in general, why the Oni are there?
Yeah.
Okay. From the books you've got in your room, in that room, you can work out, and from what you've done over the week, Oni are created down in the deep. There is a connection there with the abyss that constantly twists and changes people, and they need to be in there for a very long time for their bodies to change. And they want to consume people. They probably weren't placed in that mountain. From what you could tell, in that tomb you were in, it collapsed into it.
Yeah.
The tomb had nothing to do with the Oni. The tomb just accidentally, over time, due to age, broke away into a place it should not have broken into.
Yeah. And likely all they want up here is food and more Oni.
Yeah. They normally eat the weak and turn the strong.
Let's check my notes.
Do people need a break tonight, or we're going to power through?
Kind of have to pee.
Do you want to pee now? We'll
Yeah.
break for 15 minutes.
15? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
We'll break till
I'll be right
9,
back
and then we'll have half an hour, maybe a little bit longer.
then.
Right.
My blood's pumping.
Yeah. So, we'll catch you a lot back at 9.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you at 9.
And welcome back to Heroes from Another World, back from the break. So, after our heroes have decided to go find out what's happened to Derek, they turned up at his house. Yet to be opened.
Did we leave Rick with Bestie?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, let's get inside and take a look.
Yeah, we should get any valuables. We're not robbing him. Just safekeeping.
We're robbing him.
In case, he can come back, but I doubt it.
I'll try the doll.
Door's locked.
Shut.
Damn it, there's no way in.
Yeah, I couldn't get in last time I tried either.
Maybe I can give you a hand. On free?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Are there windows?
No.
No windows.
Where's Vesty when you need him?
Maybe we should try a window. We'll try that off first. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Can I help? Do a help action for Griff to try and smoosh the door?
Yeah. The door splinters open.
Okay.
I did pick up the thingy sword, by the way, Callum, and I'm holding it.
Cool.
Before I go in, I'm gonna see if I can hear anything inside.
Yeah.
I guess that would be perception, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No advantage.
Definitely crackling like a little fire or something over this way. Or mice.
Okay. I kind of gesture towards that doorway. I can hear someone from there, something from there.
What do you mean?
Doesn't seem to be alive. Might be kind of fiery.
Firing?
Hello? Hello?
I'm
Hello?
gonna take a step back and look. Is there a chimney?
There's a chimney.
Is it smoking?
Nope.
It's not the fireplace. Maybe we should check through the windows first. Are the windows shuttered?
Yeah.
And they shutter from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe
You can
fuck my idea.
pry them open properly.
Oh. I'm not so sure about this. Neither is
Hello?
You hear
Is anyone in here?
nothing. No reply.
I'm being careful and listening out.
Okay.
Look around this. This is a doorway, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can look in.
Just a table and some chairs.
I'm gonna check the opposite door.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Devin's got the crossbow up.
Ant would like to sort of sneak over to this wall and put her ear against it.
Okay. Make a perception check with disadvantage. We'll go with that 6. Doesn't matter any. No.
Motherfucker. That's messed up.
Might be some rats.
Yeah, I'll move back.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like rats.
Get out my short sword. This is not the place for a bow. I have my
Mhm.
short sword and dagger.
You sound like a rat ant.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Charlie,
Run.
let one of us go first. You're hurt.
She makes a good point.
I'll appear in this womb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Make a perception check.
Okie dokie.
It's still in darkness, so disadvantage.
I didn't realize it was dark. I guess that makes
Oh,
sense. I didn't-
wait, I didn't even think of that. Can I cast dancing lights?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I was gonna
Okay.
cast dancing lights and have like I guess one in the hallway here and
Yeah.
then like one in the room. Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, you know?
We'll say it's a 19. You. Something seems odd about the lights while they're in there. You can see a few shadows appearing here and there.
Ominous.
Is it supposed to do that?
Devin goes like to look. I mean, I'm still kind of new to this. It might. I don't think so though. But it might. I could just be bad at it.
Okay. Well, I equip my shield.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start walking in.
Okay.
Check the other room.
As
Oh.
you walk
Oh,
into
that's
the
fine.
room, something flickers from being invisible right in front of you as the figure, grey, outstretched limbs, sharp, pointed teeth, the grey horns like before, and a tail scraping across the floor, leaving a green, venomous trail. Hello.
Ah!
I don't know if I would be able to speak.
Roll for initiative.
Fuck!
Here we go.
Fuck.
Well,
It's real atrocious
Great,
on
guys.
initiative.
this
Why do I
is
always
great.
roll atrocious on
Oh,
atrocious on
this is
initiative?
bloody brilliant.
Do you have... What dex is yours? Okay, it goes first. It is just going to immediately charge Antoinette, who is in the room.
We're gonna die.
12.
Miss.
21.
Hit.
As it brings a slashing hand into the side, pushing against your shield.
Yep.
And it's going to try and do a stinger as the tail comes round and wraps around the outside.
That is a hit.
Fuck.
You take 7 points of damage.
I'm down.
Yep. And you are pushed this way by the tail as it moves through you into the hallway. Griff.
As soon as I hear Antoinette go down
Mm-hmm.
and see it come out of the door, I'm immediately into a fighting stance and ready to go. And as it approaches, I'd like to rage.
Yep.
Yeah!
Yep, that anger, you don't want to let what's been happening happen again.
Yeah, Griff just feels the anger course through him, and as he was taught by fucking
Akron.
Akron, as he was taught by Akron, he channels the anger instead of trying to suppress it. And I am raging, and I'm going to go for a just kind of a straight punch to the chest, try to kind of force it back into
Yeah.
the room.
Roll that attack. That fucking hits. Roll that damage.
Okay.
And it's plus
that
2
is-
from rage. So
Yes.
that's 5.
+2 is to the damage, right? Not to
Yeah.
Yeah.
to
Oh,
hit.
that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I set it to.
Oh no, that's right, because he's got proficiency with martial skills. Martial fist rather than weapons.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about the +4.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that there's 21 +2
Yeah.
to hit.
Sorry, I thought that would have added to the damage.
Yeah,
instead
that's
of-
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine, so that's 5 damage. Cool.
Yes.
He's-
Can I attempt to push it back into the room as well, or is that not?
I think
something
we're
can do
saying
as
it-
part of that hit?
I think we're saying that if you are currently using both hands fisting, you could use a bonus action to make an offhand attack. So you can replace that attack pushing if you wanted to. Yeah,
Okay.
it's either 2 attacks or push one in.
Yeah, because I want to
Yeah.
get it away from Charlie.
Okay, so it'll be
So
a
I'm going to try and get it
athletics.
back into the room.
You need
so
to
I
beat
can
a
face
14 with athletics.
It. Okay.
Yeah, you've pushed it back into the room.
Oh, and I have advantage because I'm raging.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have got that anyway. So
Yep.
yeah, I see it and I kind of like catch it with the at the chest as it comes out and just push it back into the middle of the room.
Yep.
Um,
Stumbles back.
and I just go into the door, face it, look it in the eyes, and I just go, "Come on then, put your hands up." And I get ready to defend everyone else.
Okay. Devin, you have just seen Griff for the first time punch and just chuck this enemy back. Warning, this enemy is vicious. As a heads up, this enemy has always been vicious.
That's
yeah. If we got downed by vicious enemies, then we'd suffer a permanent injury.
Yep, I'll be dealing with that in a second.
Oh.
Because the other one wasn't aiming for... Let's put it this way. The one that was fighting Charlie was just trying to drop people because they needed people.
I see. This one's trying to kill.
Outside's daytime. It can't get out.
Yeah. Can I go get between like these two to go like here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can I see Ant on the floor or no?
You can, yeah.
Oh god, do I use a spell slot? My last spell slot. It'll be useful to have during the hold, but also don't really want to let Ant die. Yeah, I think I'm gonna healing word.
Okay.
Healing word and
before you make that thing, we just need a roll. What was it?
I rolled a 3.
Ant's hand is currently on the floor,
oh my god.
away from the body.
Kind of needed that.
Oh shit. Well, that's not fucking good. Oh shit. Well, do
Blood is just dripping out.
I know if I at least heal her that
Yeah.
it's not gonna. She's not just gonna like die immediately from
Yeah.
blood loss.
You think you can heal, which will fix the wound, but it won't replace
Reattach
something.
the hand.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I guess I'm gonna healing word. Oh god. Oh wow. Really?
3 hit
3
points.
HP. Yeah, 3 HP. And then main action. You can cast a leveled spell on a cantrip, right? In the same
Yes.
turn. Okay, cool. Vicious mockery.
Okay, what save?
It's wisdom. And I was just like, listen here, you ugly bitch, and just. Oh, okay.
I'm not ugly, you're ugly.
I don't know about that. He took 2 psychic damage.
Psychic.
Yeah,
Seemed to hurt it.
like more than it should.
Mhm.
have. Oh.
And a part of blue
Oh.
sparks come off its side of its shoulder.
Maybe I'm the secret weapon here, guys.
Okay,
Maybe it was me all along.
Antoinette, your vision comes back, but right in front you can just see bloody arm, and your arm currently attached to the shield about 10 feet away from you.
I will lower my AC accordingly. Let me unequip my shield and my arm.
Damn, you got de-armed. You
I
got
did
disarmed.
get
Fuck.
I did. Okay. I didn't expect to have a turn.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm on the floor, so movement is half. My cat is climbing my television. Are there the fire's off.
Yep.
The dancing lights are still up, right? Because
Yeah.
it's concentrated.
Well, first things first. It would probably be smarter tactically to be quiet, but Ant screams out in pain. You know. But she's gonna. Okay, I need to work out how much movement I can do. So it's half your movement to get up, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it's 15 feet, and if you dash, it's another 30 feet.
So it'd be 15 feet. So it'd take me 10 feet to get there, and then if I got up. Oh wait, oh. Oh, so I'd have 15 feet left, right? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why that was so confusing for me. I can't move through an enemy square. I'm a little bit stuck. What's the largest thing I have in my inventory? I'm gonna make. I'm gonna try and grab the thingy sword, the one that Akron had, and I'm gonna try and make an attack against the thing after getting up.
Yep. Are you? You're not attuned to it, are you?
No.
But you can make weapon attacks with a magic weapon using your intelligence, correct?
Yes, but
Yeah,
I'm not
cool.
proficient in it.
That's fine. It's a +2 weapon.
Oh my god. Well, okay, so that basically makes it the same
Yeah.
as my hit anyway. But I'm just gonna roll an intelligence thingy.
I forgot you had the weapon.
Well, I'm not attuned to it anyway, so.
I know, no, but it has an AoE effect. 1 second, let me just double check something.
Is that bad? That sounds bad.
So that would have been replaced the 21, and the stinger would have been 17. Would that have still hit you?
Still hit, yeah. My AC
cool.
was 16.
Cool, that's fine.
And it's gonna try and swing out.
Attacks from only against that weapon is at disadvantage.
Unfortunate. Fortunately, it didn't end up making a difference, but that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Ant's gonna swing out after she's gotten to her feet, and she's gonna cry out for someone to try and open the windows.
Okay. What is your? So let me just find the weapon because it's in Akron's character sheet. It's a +2 weapon. It's a D8 slashing with strength for intelligence for you. It does an additional damage type. It does 1d4 of force damage.
Oh.
It's a plus.
Well, I'm not sure that's gonna become relevant, but should it? I will bear that in mind.
Okay. Attack.
I made it. That was my intelligence. I only rolled a 13 with the extra +2.
Yeah.
Oh wait, flanking just reduces its AC.
Yeah. Just reduce its AC.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my go.
Okay. Charlie.
Wish I was proficient with martial weapons. I think that would have been a hit.
The door and this place bit will open.
Okay. This is where the second only turns. No, I'm joking.
Oh fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna run.
Okay.
Can I jump out that window?
Yep.
I'm trying to run round.
Yeah.
To get in. Yeah, can I get out that window?
Yeah, you can easily just jump out. It's just you just push it and it opens from the other side.
Yeah. I continue.
Okay.
That's my movement.
Cool.
Dash.
Then he's going to make 3 attacks against Griff. The sword is within 5 feet of it. 1 second. I believe it should already be. Oh, there it is. Okay, he's going to make some attacks against Griff. The first one, does a 14 hit?
That does, yeah.
Okay. So that's slowed down to 3 damage.
Yep.
Second attack. 14. Oh,
That's a hit again.
that's 3 damage
Ah.
for you.
Okay.
And Stinger. 12.
And that misses.
Yep, okay.
It's a barbarian. Of course, he doesn't have medium armor. But...
Barbarians can wear medium, I think.
Yeah, they can.
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
The damage reduction.
Yeah, something you need to know, Jojo, for
Yep.
Giffyglyph. Wearing medium armor reduces all incoming slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing damage by 1.
It's
Oh,
half
right.
your proficiency. Yeah.
Oh,
I've got studded leather.
are you wearing it?
That's light.
That's
That's
light.
That's light.
That's
Light.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Because I have studded leather as well.
Wait,
Okay.
I'll take that studded leather if you're not using it.
I mean, it does the same as without it, so...
Okay, Griff.
Okay. So, I get hit by the first 2 claw attacks,
Mhm.
and then I dodge the stinger, and I'm going to grab the stinger and, like, use it to drive my fist into its chest to, like,
Yeah.
pull it towards me.
Okay, roll that attack. That hits. It's caught off guard.
Okay.
7.
Holy shit!
It can't have resistances because that sword's here. I'm so happy you picked it up.
And then, so I pull the stinger, drive it into my fist, and then as it reels backwards, I have my backhand ready to just, like, slam around the side of its head.
Yep. Smashes against the side of the wall. Because of the flanking with Antoinette at the moment, that only just hits.
Okay.
Let's go 7 damage again.
And it's, it's not bloodied yet, but it's getting there.
And then I spit out some blood.
Yep.
Come on then. Show me what you got.
You'll make a good Oni. Devin, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna do what I do best and read a bitch to filth. Vicious mockery.
Yep.
Oh god, my brain has just gone blank. Fuck. Well.
You smell.
Oh, what sharp claws you have! Don't fucking cut yourself, bitch. 4 damage. Yeah.
If it-
Oh wait.
if it-
Shit. Wisdom save. Fuck. There, 4 damage. I think it also doesn't.
Disadvantage
Wait.
on the next attack roll,
Yeah.
which they already got
Yeah.
from the sword.
Yeah.
It's bloodied.
Let's go.
Is that your turn?
I mean, I don't have anything else. Wait. Oh. Is it a bonus action to move dancing lights, or is it an action? As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the lights up to 60 feet. Can I just have, like, all... Is it 4 lights, or is it...
Yeah.
Can I have all 4 lights just kind of, like, hovering above its head?
Yeah.
Just, like, maybe, like, probably, like, 2 in the doorway, trying to get in it... Well, like, just above the doorway, so it's
Yeah.
not blinding Griff, but it's trying to get in its eyes
Yep.
and stuff. Yeah.
Antoinette.
Oh god, I guess I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna try and hit it again.
Okay.
You're not gonna disengage?
No. Well, Griff's taken a couple of hits, and I know he's tanky, but
The sword is actually.
oh
helping.
fuck me!
Like the sword just being there is helping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just put it on the
God.
floor. Just put it down and run.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions. Oh wait, I failed a thing, so can I? Oh, attack roll. I'm gonna human determination.
Yep.
Please. Oh!
Is that an 18?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It hits. Slash straight into the back of it. You go for the first swing.
I'm just sort of like the first swing on like last turn misses, and seeing like Griff just like when he punches it and it sort of if it takes like a step back, he just sort of holds it to her side and just
Just just pales it into the side. Okay, so that's a D8 plus 2 plus your intelligence.
D8 plus 2 plus intelligence. Okay, so
Yep.
the D8.
5, so that's 7
Five.
plus intelligence.
9.
9.
Yeah. And then wasn't there like a force thingy?
Yeah, a D4 force.
A D4. What?
That's 10 damage.
Right, let me mark off my determination.
It's hurt.
I don't have any bonus actions. I'll stay here.
Charlie.
I think she's too shocked to move.
I would like to smash open this window.
Yeah, roll a strength.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then can I also like push open this window as well
Yeah,
to
you-
let in as
yeah.
much light as possible?
Yeah. The room is very lit. There's dancing lights in here. The room is
Yo,
very
it's
lit.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm so scared.
It's screeching.
That is my action.
Okay. Just. It spits out a lot of blue blood on the floor. Die! It's going to attack now. Brings up its claws, scratches down towards Griff. That's 3 damage.
Yep.
You're still up, aren't you?
You avoided a nat 20. You avoided a
Mhm.
20 there.
Holy moly, this thing. Fuck off!
3 damage.
Oh. Oh no.
Still up.
Yep.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you have high constitution. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
Last
fuck
stinger.
me.
Come on.
Yeah!
Griff.
No!
Griff, it's your turn.
Again, he gets the 2 claws and the tail misses, he dodges out of the way, and then he like puts his whole weight behind just like stepping into its space and driving a fist as hard as he can into it.
Okay, roll your attack.
Just kind of like forcing it
That
further and
hits.
further backwards.
That's 8 damage, yeah?
Oh.
It's on its last legs.
Yeah, so he just like drives it backwards with that kick to the gut, and as it like reels over, he then brings his other hand over and like hammer punches it into his knee.
Roll that.
That's
You
enough, isn't
hit
it?
and you push its head into your knee, and you can just still hear it laughing, but there's a lot of blood just pouring onto your leg. Dev.
You can still fight. Come get me.
Well, I'm gonna vicious mockery.
Yep.
Oh, does the sun hurt? Too bad. Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit. You're gonna. That's 1 damage.
Yep.
Let's go.
I'm looking at the sign, and it's saying
Can I-
critical.
You can't bonus attack use like a dagger if you haven't.
No,
No.
it's got to be the attack action.
Come on, Anne.
Fuck.
You got this,
Okay,
Ann.
I'm gonna try another attack.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh my god!
Oh, the notches.
Yep.
Oh, that's so fucked.
It's indestructible.
Oh, well, at least it's got that going for it. Yeah, that's my go.
I should have
Charlie.
bardically inspired you. Dan. Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
that's a hit.
Come on.
That hits.
Is it enough?
Oh, it's so low.
Blood
Is it-
starts pouring.
Oh.
Dead already.
Blood just still pouring out. You don't want to. You don't want to know its hit points.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's a 1, isn't it? You fucker! I wish I rolled to 2.
Maybe this is a crossbow fight, Panda.
Maybe it was.
No!
Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
I know when a fight's lost, and it's going to try and run.
Is it
Attack of
disengaging?
opportunity.
It's not disengaging, it's trying to dash.
2 attack of wait, 3 attack of opportunities.
You
I'd
can't
like to
you can't
try.
with a bow and arrow.
Oh, but she has a sword.
She can make it
Oh.
maybe. Oh, I guess I don't
Yeah.
think you can do it with
Yeah.
improvised weapons either. So I
Yeah.
don't think you could use like an
Okay.
arrow.
I'm
Okay, well,
guessing
2
I
then.
can't like
Griff,
pull out my sword. I'm guessing I can't pull out
No.
my sword to do
I don't
it.
think
that
so.
hits. Okay.
Oh, that's exactly what
Okay,
he healed.
okay, but oh, you didn't.
Yeah, I missed. I did hit.
Can't
I
offhand,
hit a
can I?
six.
No,
No, since it's a reaction
It's
attack.
a reaction attack.
Oh fuck.
I will allow Charlie to do a unarmed weapon attack only.
Come on,
Okay, what do I roll for that? It's like
Just
a
strength.
check.
it's just strength. Yeah.
Yes!
Oh my god!
It's exactly the
As
same
you smack it,
That's
how
one
do you
damage.
want to do this?
thing!
Oh my god!
Hell yeah!
Oh fuck!
So it's like running, bleeding and stuff. And Charlie just in rage, as it runs past her, just sort of grabs its arm and shoves it into the weapon rack. Like basically falling on top of it as she does so. Just no, you're not getting away.
And as everyone looks towards it, you realise that the creature itself, after being pushed, has been pushed onto what can only be 4 short swords, now impaling its chest.
Is initiative over?
Yes.
I collapse onto the ground.
Okay, and oh, fuck. I'm like gonna get out bandages and start like bandaging where her hand was.
Yep.
I just like clap Charlie on the shoulder. That was a solid hit. Good job.
Fuck me! That's what Ant says. Through tears, she's clutching what's left of her arm, and she just yells, "Fuck me!"
One. We killed one. Okay, that's good. It's good.
So, good news and bad news. I'll start with the bad news. Those things are very hard to kill. The good news, Ackard left his sword behind.
The other bad news is you've lost your hand.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Just come with me a sec and like come sit next to the fire and we'll put the fire on. Okay?
She will.
Should we like burn its body?
I have got a foot on its back and I'm cutting its head off
Oh,
with
Yep.
one
that
of the
works.
swords.
Its head just comes straight off and splats against the wall, blue blood everywhere.
Hey. Can I like light the fire?
Yeah.
Try to make it warm and Hey, and can you just like lie down for a sec and I will like maneuver something, like whether it's this chair or something, for her to like put her feet up. This is shock
She-
treatment. I'm treating her for shock.
She is just like a blabbering mess. She hasn't like. I said that she was holding what's left of her arm, but I think more realistically she wouldn't have been able to like release the vice grip that she had on the sword.
Yeah.
So she's just sort of like, yeah, just like a gibbering mess.
It's okay. We're alive.
She like nods, unable to speak.
Just breathe for me. We're gonna be okay.
Yeah. I just like slump down against the wall, holding the head in one of my hands, bleeding profusely from my gut and my chest. Just like calming
Oh,
down from the
yeah.
rage that I was in.
Once I think the ant's like okay and gonna stay there, I will go bandage and clean Griff. I think we need a bit of a rest.
Yeah,
A lot of a rest.
that was a damn good fight, though.
I mean, yeah. One at a time, we might be able to deal with these. Maybe.
Well, I hate to be a Debbie Downer. I think after healing and all of just like my magic, I don't think I can do much more other than very basic things. I'm unlikely to be able to heal until I am able to replenish my energy.
That's fine. You did amazing, Devin. Honestly, you did really well. I think that. I mean, it went well. Better than last time.
Yeah. Yeah, that went well.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Current
You-
plan.
Yeah.
Hey, take a look outside at the tracks. Then we get back to the house and rest for a bit.
I think we should go. I don't think we can stay here.
I
Yeah.
mean, that seems to
think
be
that-
the only one. I do agree that you guys should rest, but I can carry out the plan of lighting the fire to try and get Akron's attention.
She shakes her head. No, I mean, we need to leave town.
We're going to be much safer in town than out.
That's not true. Look at where that thing was running. Right into broad daylight. It's not gonna stop them for long.
No, it's not. But would
Just
you
trying to get
rather be
away from
fighting that
us.
out in the open, with nothing around to protect you, with some wolves between you and that?
I'd rather it not come for us at all.
Well, if you're out in the woods, it will come for you.
What if it doesn't know that we're in the woods? What if it thinks we're all barricaded up in town?
We can track people. You know that, right?
I know, but
We should get-
we're not gonna live any longer in town.
The mayor said something about having 2 horses, but there's 5 of us, so I don't think. I mean, a horse could probably take 2 of us at a time, but
We're
don't know
not
what
in any shape to travel right now.
We're not in any shape to fight another one of those things, let alone how many more there are.
There aren't any more around right now. I think
But
this
they're
one
coming.
maybe. Yes, but not right now. We can wait a few hours, okay?
I don't.
Breathe for me. Could you carry Anne back? We'll
Yeah, I can
right
give it a go.
behind you. I just need to take a look at the tracks.
Yeah.
And then, Devin, if you're okay with doing the plan.
yeah, I can do it. You guys go rest. You need it.
Devin,
Yeah.
you can have your shield back.
There's currently a hand still in it.
not gonna lie. Don't know how to respond to that.
Ah, other shields here. Are there like actual weapons here as
Yeah,
well?
there's basic weaponry. It's all a bit shoddy. Here's a short sword.
Yeah, I'll yoink one of those. Do I want to touch the shield with a hand in it? Do we have ice? Can we put the hand on ice?
Group at Antonites.
If you're not feeling confident, I could give you a hand.
Okay. Thank you, Spud. Thank you, Spud. I think I can just take the hand, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you got much of a choice there. I guess I'm gonna pick up the shield with the hand in it, but I'm gonna pick it up like so the hand stays in it. So I'm gonna pick it up from the ends, right?
Oh, like
And
it's on a
having the-
platter.
Yeah.
Like it's on like it's a hand on a plate.
Yeah, like a hand on a plate. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Can someone
was
make a
gonna pick it up
perception
like
check,
that.
please?
Right.
Can we all do them?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay, cool.
You can
14.
definitely hear people gathering.
Oh. You guys need to rest, and first of all, you're in no condition to see people right now.
I'm never in a condition to see people, to be fair.
That is true. But even more so right now. I can handle them. You guys get out of here.
When I mean a gathering, I don't mean right outside the centre
Well,
of
yeah.
town. Big noises.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, cool.
that's fair.
What time is it?
Midday. Easily. Towards evening.
Wait, towards evening?
Or towards afternoon, evening. You get short
We're busy.
you get short light at the moment. Because at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Lanzarak, could have at least done it in the summer.
Yeah. That fucker.
Just one bro move would have been lit as fuck.
Yeah, I don't think he's capable of that.
Well, I gotta hand it to you, Lanzarak. You really screwed us on this
Thank you
one.
so much. Oh my god.
if you're a hero and you know it, clap your hands.
Okay.
We're not heroes, though. That's the point. Ellie really doesn't want to leave the people in the village.
I
But
was
at the
thinking,
same time,
yeah, what do we do?
Well,
both outcomes could easily lead to like everyone dying.
Mom's dead.
Really.
Acheron's in fucking Spain. Akron
yeah.
is in Spain.
out of character.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm in
think
Spain without
now may be a good place to end the stream.
Yeah. It will just mean next session will be a lot shorter.
That's
Because we've got
Okay.
2 more encounters and long rest. Not encounters, but 2 more social encounters.
Okay, good.
And then
oh, I see.
downtime.
Where they can talk now! Nobody can speak their social encounters, you fucker!
Do you want to continue then?
It's Scarlet's choice.
Oh, I'm just thinking it's because it's 9:45. We had a
Yeah.
really long one last week.
Yeah, we had a 4-hour session.
And
so
also,
Yeah.
we're missing Aaron.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I don't. Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's better to err on the side of
Cool.
shorter when we're missing
Yeah.
a player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I quickly do the expert tracker thing over here?
Yeah. What does it do? Can you post it?
Expert tracker. Basically, I'm looking for stuff.
2 passed by here. Two only passed by here. One seemed to leave, the other one came back. From what you can tell, one stayed in here, and one left. And there's definitely...
Probably with Derek.
Yeah.
Sad.
early hours of the morning, roughly around the same time. It would have been about an hour before you left this morning.
Okay. Interesting.
And we'll start. Actually, were you heading back to the house first?
I think everyone else was. Devin staying here to
Okay.
do the
Yeah.
fire,
Okay.
and then
As
we'll probably
Dev
go to the
is
secret.
staying there to get ready to set up a fire, and the three head back to the house, you can currently, as you walk up to the Tawani Manor, you can currently see an argument happening as a Vestran Venrith is arguing on the doorsteps against a
Oh my
very
God.
angry Draconi. And that is where we'll leave
Ooh.
tonight's session.
Oh no, Vestrin, what have you done?
Well, we know what
that's
Vestrin did.
Akron. Draconi is Akron, clearly.
We know what Vestrin did.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Akron's here. Maybe someone should tell
back.
Devin that the fire is not necessary.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, this was a very tense session.
If you make a hand joke,
Perhaps you could give Callum a round of applause, because I can't do it.
Are you okay there?
Yeah.
So,
I'm sweating.
so overall, how many hit points does Ant have? You may have to count on your finger. Oh.
Oh no, I can count. I can count them. It's okay.
Oh.
Don't worry. I can count them right now.
No. I mean max.
Oh. Oh.
Overall.
I am so glad that the previous one wasn't vicious, because, like, I don't know what that would have done, but I think it might
You'd be
have
dead.
fucked up my lungs forever.
I think it would have killed you, bro. I think it would
right.
have eaten you.
We'll catch everyone next week, but I hope you lot enjoyed tonight's stressful and intense session.
Oh,
Thank you
very
for
much.
watching. I
Sorry.
love
Yeah.
this.
So, catch you all next time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.